piece I'm writing hands-free won't be using any instruments. So the National Youth Orchestra, which is about 165 amazing young musicians, will put down their flutes, their clarinets and their cellos and then perform my piece, which will be using everything apart from instruments. So clapping, stamping, singing, beatboxing, basically anything I can think of that avoids instruments. I think 2012 I was approached through the National Youth Orchestra because I teach on the National Youth Orchestra and I run their composition course with another composer, Larry Goves. So I've spent a lot of time with them. I've been there kind of for 2 weeks, 3 times this year, so it's been quite a big time commitment. So I think they like the idea of maybe someone who's already working with them and already knows the young people. And also I've done quite a lot of this sort of writing for beatboxing before, or writing for pieces for quite challenging situations. I'm always up for a challenge. So actually I was thinking about looking at quite a lot of the opening ceremony choreography for some of the recent Olympics, and especially in the most recent one in China, there's the incredible massed crowd movements, and I'm hoping to add a few sort of physical movements into it. So there's been that kind of side of just watching, the spectacle of watching a lot of people perform, that I'm thinking not just about the music but also how it's going to look, how you can maybe use some other aspects of it as well. One of the challenges of this piece is going to be that it has to be memorised. So there's not probably going to be a conventional score. I imagine what I'll be trying to think about is blocks of material that can be memorised and trying to work out ways of people memorising them, and I'll be hopefully working with some workshop leaders. So I've started to kind of think about it and get my options open, and there's been some surprises that, it turns out clapping for more than 30 seconds is pretty painful. Beatboxing for a while can be quite exhausting, but it's been really exciting seeing how up for it they are and trying out different sounds, and I've had loads of young players showing me bits of body percussion and stuff they can do. So I'm starting to get a bit of a kind of catalogue of sounds and take it forward from there. And then it's just working out what, as a listener, will be the most sensible progression of those sounds to work through. Is it clapping to singing to beatboxing, or how am I going to kind of control the narrative of the piece? And then it's trying to work out practical ways of actually making it work and sound and look good. I think what I like about this piece is that it's not writing for something that I can't do. It's writing for sound, noises, patterns that I have to be able to do myself as well. So it's very much a piece that I can realistically try and build in my bedroom. When the announcement day came and we all met up in London, it was a bit of a, loads of really exciting composers, and great to see such a mix of not just geographical locations, but also, composers writing lots of different styles, and also ensembles, right across the board. And I think that's really, really exciting and healthy. There's not this sort of sense of, oh, another one of these. Everything just feels very much about the composer and the ensemble and what they're trying to do, and that kind of focus I think is really, really healthy.